everyone. Like many of the more mature YouTubers online here, I have joined using the Derma roller, and I started more than a year ago. I'm finally getting around to doing a video about it. Now, before I started, I was really scared. I was just thinking it was going to be painful. My skin was going to be red for days. I just didn't really know exactly what to expect, and I reached out to a few YouTubers like Natalie the Beauty Diva and to Carol, and just to ask them more questions. And I started with, well, the only one I started with, and I'm still using it, the 0.5 millimeter, which is a basic one to start with. I don't need any numbing cream with this, which I was really glad about. Maybe I could use a little bit on my forehead because that's where it hurts the most, but pretty much not. I also do my whole face except for my eyelids, and I don't do my lips. I'm thinking about buying the smaller one and doing my lips, but I get close. So I want to demonstrate for you how I do it, and my skin is kind of sensitive, so I think that's why I was really concerned, and I've had skin issues over time, but I think it really is helping. I have been getting more compliments on my skin over the last 6 months or so. Now, I watched a lot of other YouTubers, and they all recommend getting a little bottle and putting rubbing alcohol in it. I even labeled it. This is just great for cleaning it afterward. And also, I watched one person who actually used the next size up, which I think is the 0.1, and she always sprayed a circly, one of these, cotton circle with rubbing alcohol. So she'd clean her whole face a couple times, which is what I did today, except for my eye makeup. I only do this at night, by the way, and I only do it every other week, and I've been faithful at doing it every other week for the last year and a couple months. So get it all clean. Just before I use it, I spray one of these with the alcohol, and it's not too drying. I'm just going to use it this one time and go over my skin one more time. You know, this is what they do before you get a shot, before you get blood taken, before anything. You have to remember that the Derma roller is little needles, but the idea with the Derma roller is that it creates a condition where collagen can come back to the surface and do what it's supposed to do what it used to do when you were younger. If you go to a doctor's office to have this done, or maybe an esthetician, they're going to use a Derma roller that's a lot more intense than 0.5, but this is what you can use at home. So I do sections of my face, one side, and then I do the other side, the same sections, just so I don't skip anything. And I do vertical 10 times, horizontal 10 times, and diagonally 10 times, which you'll see a lot of YouTubers do. So if I start over here, we can see, and I have a mirror over on my right, your left, I go 10 times without moving. I don't, you see I'm staying in the one place. And 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'll go over here 10 times. And then vertically, horizontally, I already drew vertical. So I start with a big piece of my cheek and then go horizontally, and 10. Now, then I'll switch to the other side. And vertical, so, or diagonally. It doesn't matter if you go this way or this way. And some people go diagonally one way, and then they go diagonally the other way. I hope you're not counting with me, because I'm sort of counting. I can't count and talk at the same time. So I'll get something in my eye during a video. Yeah, that's nice. So I'll even get really close to my eye where the wrinkles are. Okay, that was 10. And I'll even get under my eye. Kind of hard to do it. I know I could get a different size wand. Okay, now to do my nose, I'll even move my nose over. Like that. I really want to concentrate around the mouth area as well. Now when I'm doing this, I'm not applying a lot of pressure. And like I said, I don't put on any numbing cream. I'm just going over my skin with this lightly. And the upper lip, well, I might do half. And then the chin area as well. Now, the only part that hurts for me is the forehead, but I also want to concentrate on this area as well. About 17 years ago, I had one deep line going here, and between skincare and changing my diet and everything, it's not any deeper than it was, so that's pretty good. This one I'll crisscross. Now, because it hurts so much, and where I have lines on my forehead are these right here. So I'll just do where I have the lines because it smarts up here. Now I also do sections of my jawline and down my neck as well. But a few days ago I got a rash right here, so I need to avoid that area right now. Now, if you want, you can also do the backs of your hands vertically, horizontally, diagonally. It's up to you. You could also do your chest area as well. All right, now when I'm finished, I usually do this in the bathroom and I have a towel over it, but I'll spray this, get it nice and clean, and let it set out to dry. So now I'm ready for some other product on my face. Now I used to not put on my vitamin C serum at this point. Some people said they don't because it stings too much, and then other people said, oh yeah, they put it on. So I go ahead and put it on. I use the Timeless. They have a 20% vitamin C plus E. So I'm going to it's very liquidy. I'm just going to put maybe 6 drops, that was, in the palm of my hand. And you know what? If it stings a little, it doesn't really bother me. Then the next serum I have, I'll link to all of these in the description box below the video. But the next serum I have is by a company called CSI, the Cosmeceutical Sciences Institute, and it's their collagen. Oh God, their collagen nourish anti-wrinkle serum. Oh yes, and I'm almost out of this, but this one's thicker and it actually feels really good on the skin. So I'm gonna do. It's pretty thick, so I'm going to do 3 drops. And that feels really good on my skin. And put the rest on my neck. And then the last serum I'm going to use is one of the timeless Matrixyl serums. I'm using the Matrixyl 3000. And this one I'll probably also do 4. Okay, this one feels really good as well. And then on top of this, I'll put a moisturizer, and then I'm all set. And you'll see how pink I am. I hope that's coming through on the video. Pink, red, whatever you want to call it. That's why I do this at night. I don't do it in the day, because in the day I would then want to wear makeup and I'm all red. But tomorrow morning, all this redness will be gone. So anyway, for my moisturizer, right now I'm using the Paula's Choice Skin Recovery Replenishing Moisturizer. This is the nighttime one. I'm only going to use that much. And in the bright camera lights, I can really see how pink my skin is. So, very interesting. All right, and that's it. So that's how simple it is. I will link this also below. I got this from Timeless as well. It costs like $9 or $10. It doesn't cost much at all. This I got at the drugstore, the grocery store. All you need is a little bottle, because you just need to keep it. I keep it all together. And these pads, I get these at Walgreens. I like the premium, but sometimes when I buy the premium, they're not really the premium. The premium are thicker. They don't fall apart. They've got more defined side on the other side that you can use for exfoliating. These are labeled premium, but they really weren't. I don't know what's going on. That's happened to me a couple times with that. So anyway, I love the serum, so I would suggest, I think it's a great way to cheaply take care of your skin in another way. Now, if you're super sensitive, then you might want to get one of the numbing creams. Other women have said they put it on, they leave it on for like 15 or 20 minutes, they wash it off and get it all off. Then you could do the alcohol, just a light spritzing on a pad, and that helps to numb their skin so they don't feel it as much. But yeah, for most of us, using the 0.5 millimeter, you're not going to need that. So I think it's a great thing to try. Let me know if you've tried using a derma roller before and what your experience has been by writing a comment below, or if you have any questions about it that you'd like me to answer, ask away in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and watch some of my other videos. I have all kinds of videos on this lifestyle channel. You can click one of the images on the right side of your screen, or there's a little eye in the upper right hand corner. If you click that, you'll be taken to a few other videos that I thought you might want to watch. Thanks. Bye.